Hey guys, it's Destiny, and last night our super gorgeous Robin got revealed, and I'm definitely excited for her to be one of our banners in version 2.2. I'll just be going over my thoughts about this and some things to potentially consider overall. Before we begin, let me know in the comments down below if Honkai Star Rail could have a collab. Which game would you want them to collab with or series? And I would personally have to say Persona. It could be Persona 3, 4, 5. But if they did do a collab, I personally feel like it would be Persona 5. And I feel like it'd be a great collab overall because of these similar turn-based aspects too. Also, I'm sorry if my mic sounds differently. I'm actually out of town for a few days. So this is the best that I can do for right now. If you guys do enjoy videos like these though, do make sure to subscribe and also hit the like button. And now let's get straight into it. As we can see, here is Robin's official splash art, which I think they honestly just spoiled us story-wise, unless what happened in the story was maybe like a trick. It actually makes me wonder what really happened to her in the story, or if this is like a Ting Yun situation, which I really hope it's not a Ting Yun situation. And in the end, Robin is actually fine, and maybe the whole thing was just a trick to get us to maybe fit a narrative or agenda in the story. We'll have to wait and see for the 2.1 story to continue. I'm pretty excited when it comes to that just to see what happened. Her element though is physical harmony, which honestly I've been loving our harmony characters as of lately. Harmony as an element just offers so much utility to teams. Most of the harmony characters can be used on nearly every team. In my personal opinion, it makes harmony characters, typically speaking, worth some sort of investment or have some sort of pull value for majority of players, especially our limited harmony characters. Ruame, incredible powerhouse. She's so freaking good. She has her weakness breaking efficiency, resistance penetration, massive damage buffs for your team, and so much more. Even with Sparkle, her value has been incredible for characters like Jing Yuan, Don Hongyael, Xing Shui, and a good amount of characters beyond that point too. With Sparkle, the amount of skill points you'll be able to generate allows your support or debuffer on the team to use your skill way more often, which lets you have way more ultimate usage with your characters. For example, skill spamming with Ting Yun with your excess skill points, now you can use her ultimate way more often, which means more ultimates for your main DPS. Both of these characters have brought incredible value, and Robin more than likely will offer something that'll be very good for teams, and while we don't know exactly what, I have no doubt in my mind she will be great. She could end up being an all-rounder sort of support as well, which means while she doesn't just have one dedicated purpose, she could offer, of course, like a multitude of buffs that are just pretty beneficial for a team overall. There's going to have to be something though that makes Robin shine in order for people who are looking at her strictly kit-wise to want to pull her over going for a Ruan Mei or Sparkle rerun. We have Sparkle now, so we're probably not going to get a rerun for a good amount of time, but for Ruan Mei, we never know. They might surprise us with a rerun. That would be pretty cool if they did. But now this of course raises the question if you would just wait for a potential rerun or if you would outright skip Robin entirely. Her being physical could imply maybe she'll give some sort of bonus to physical allies, the way that Sparkle gives them to Quantum, and how Yukong and Asta also slightly buff their respective element too. If not though, you can also use the planetary icon on Robin to give your allies that damage increase if they are the physical element. I have seen a few say that she might entirely power creep other Harmony characters, one being Hanya, as Hanya is a physical Harmony character as well. But in my personal opinion, just because characters are the same element does not imply power creep. The main way she'd be able to power creep other characters in the scenario is if she's able to do what they do, but completely better than how they do it. Overall though, super excited for her, and I hope she does have something unique to her. She definitely will be a choice to consider when it comes to who you have on your account or who you intend to go for your account. Now, if you're someone who has a bunch of the Harmony characters already and aren't too sure about Robin, then you more than likely can consider someone else. But this completely comes down to your account and what you already have and what she's actually going to bring to the table that can rival the means of characters like Ruan Mei and Sparkle just when it comes to that pull value. There of course though could end up being a scenario where she synergizes, or rather harmonizes, with our other Harmony characters very well, which most of them are relatively able to harmonize with one another really good when it comes to team building. So if anything, you could also potentially run her alongside our top Harmony contenders too. I will say though, based on her character, if I'm not mistaken, she's literally part of the Harmony family, so I wouldn't be surprised if she did do something pretty strong. Also, I hope her animations are gorgeous because she is such a pretty character. I love her character design so much. I think it's just really nice color aesthetic, and just overall her theme I'm just a huge fan of. If her animations also have singing in them, 100% sign me up. And now that I said that, this just popped in my head. I could definitely see her doing team-wide buffs if she is singing. If she's singing, it could affect the whole team. Maybe it could buff everyone on the team. Honestly, just depends on the buff if it makes her pretty universal overall, depending on what that is. I don't know, it just popped in my head, so I thought I'd point it out. But yeah, how are you guys feeling about Robin coming out? She's likely going to be our first banner if we follow the usual banner trends that do happen in Star Rail. They reveal the first 5-star first through just teasing it with the splash art. Then the next day or the next 2 days, whenever it is, they show the next 5-star. So how are you guys feeling about Robin more than likely being the first banner? Are your Stellar Jades in danger? Because mine are definitely going to be, I'm like gonna have negative Stellar Jades after 2.1 and 2.2 because I'm pretty excited. I like Robin's design. I also love that she's a singer, and I'm telling you, she better have singing animations because I'm just gonna 100% pull off that design alone at that point. Let me know if you're considering saving for Robin or if you're more focused on our 2.1 cast, which of course is Acheron and Aventurine. We are getting that live stream on Saturday, so I will be covering that, giving you guys my full thoughts on their kits, and just giving you guys my thoughts on their pull value, all of that good stuff. And if you guys have any questions about that as well, when that does happen, be sure to let me know. And who do you guys think is going to be the next drip marketed character? I personally feel like it's probably going to be Sam. Sam seemed pretty significant so far in the story, so I can totally see them doing Sam. Maybe Sunday, but I'm not too sure if they would do Sunday just yet. I could see Sunday maybe be like a 2.3 character, maybe 2.4, but I feel like 2.3 might be a little better. Or they could end up just doing a sibling patch, so both of them in 2.2. That would be kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. But let me know who you guys are speculating, if you guys are considering just saving a little bit of your Stellar Jades for Robin, or if you might just outright skip 2.1 or 2.2 just because you like Robin's design that much. I hope you guys did enjoy the video though, and I hope to see you all next time. Peace.